It's cold. Very rainy day. Hello everybody, know what time it is? It's fish 30 and it's fall. So, the temperatures are dropping, water temps are dropping. It's cold, dreary, rainy day. We're up here at Badwater, Menominee River on the border of Michigan and Wisconsin. We're going to get out, use our Morbid Minnow and our chunk. Both of these are typically designed more for cold water tactics. Chunk don't have, it's just a chunk. I mean, you just throw it on your hook. It doesn't have as much action as the coffin craw. It's got a lot less action. It's more subtle, less movement. The fish, their metabolism slows down this time of year. So the bait fish does as well, and the bait crawfish as well. They just slow down. The fluke's got some action. It sinks. You can fish it weightless. It's just a soft plastic jerk bait. Hopefully we can get on some fish here today before the wind starts blowing. It's supposed to start blowing around 20 miles an hour later on. So we're trying to get out here and get something done. We'll see you in a bit. There you go. Nice little smallmouth up here in the Menominee River on Badwater, also known as Twin Falls flowage, up here in Spread Eagle, Wisconsin. We're using a BassReaper Bait Co. Morbid Minnow. Again, as the temperatures drop in the fall, you want to use a bait that's got more subtle action. Imitates bait fish. That's what you're generally chasing this time of year. And a Morbid Minnow is perfect for that. It's a soft plastic jerk bait. It's got the hook slot. I'm using a round bend. I don't like the EWG. Get a better hookup with just a regular round bed off shank. We're out here, we're fishing a hump. Generally, this time of year, fish are congregating around offshore structure like that. So let's get back in there and see if we can get another one. Alright, so there's a couple different ways to rig a chunk. You can thread it on, or you can just hook it. So if you're going to thread it on, you just you want to take your hook through the end, slide it through the back, and then up and around, and then sleeve it on that way. But we're just going to take and run the hook right through the center of the chunk, just dangle it on the end like that. I did the first time, I just hooked the chunk on that on the end of the hook. Had a couple of short strikes, so what I did is I threaded the chunk all the way on the hook. That does is shorten up the bait altogether, and that's why I was able to get hooked up that time. All right, here we are, day 2, back out here at Badwater, Menominee River, Spread Eagle, Wisconsin. We forgot the GoPro today, so I don't know what we're gonna get for footage, but we're gonna try and get you something. Maybe just eagle flying. No, he's too far away. I'm gonna be doing the same thing. We're gonna be throwing the Morbid Minnow, watermelon pearl color, and cadaver chunk and green pumpkin. And we got Boston with us today. Say hi, Boston.
Hi.
Gonna catch a fish today? Huh? Yeah. Gonna try? Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still shy. He doesn't like cameras. All right, we'll be back. See what we can do. All right, we're back. We're out here at Badwater Lake. We're down towards the dam here, pretty close to it. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be fishing a rock hump surrounded by fairly deep water. And this time of year, them smallmouth, they come back down here to the main lake towards the dam, and they're going to congregate around this rock bluff, or hump. So we're going to give that a try using the Morbid Minnow, watermelon pearl. If that doesn't work, we're going to switch over to the jig and chunk. Bulldog. Look at how fat that thing is. Look at the belly on that thing. And he is eating good. He's eating everything in the lake. He's not that long, but look at that belly. Wow, let's go back. Yeah. Send him back gently. Oh, that's a pig then. Don't, easy. Hey, hold the piece. Yep, don't reel. Get in here. Hook. He ain't coming off, but I'll get my thumb in that hook. Right to the bottom lip. There you go. That was a fun one, huh? Alright, so we ended up switching over to the jig and cadaver chunk. The wind's really whipping down here. We ended up moving right down by the dam, trying to get out of the wind a little bit. Just caught a couple of nice smallmouth back to back. And what I did is, since yesterday they were short striking, I ended up threading the chunk on the hook all the way down. That shortens up the overall length of the bait. Green pumpkin, dip the tails in chartreuse dye, fishing stained water here. Badwater, cold water tactics, a jig and a chunk. Great bait. Check it out, Menominee River.